What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be replacing the intake shifter rod in this 2001 Volkswagen Jetta with the VR6. Step 1 is to get the new intake shifter rod. Step 2 would be to take off the engine cover, which I've already done. Step 3, remove those two screws, and take the covers off. And 4 would be to pull out the old intake shifter rod. 5, put the new one in. 6, put everything back together. Okay, I'm going to take those off now. There's two Allen key Allen key screws. And make sure to take both ends off, not just the other end, because there's little bushings. I think I need to get a normal Allen key and not this combo. It's a weird size. Can't find it. Other side's way easier. Put these somewhere safe. Let's put them right here for now. Peel this out. See the little bushing in there? You don't want that falling in the intake. Now I'll switch you to that side. Same two screws on this side, just a lot easier to get to, surprisingly. And this has that little vacuum actuator on it down there that you gotta watch out for as well. Just a little bracket that holds it. And there's usually a little clip on this that you gotta push down, but this one snapped off. So this should just slide out. I'm gonna take this little vacuum line off the fuel pressure regulator so there's more room. There we go. Hide that down in there. And this should just slide right out. Oh, dang it. Looks like we got to take off these light covers. Well, one's a light cover, the other one just comes with it. I believe it covers the radiator. It's just 4 screws. And then this should just come right out. That back in there. Just like that. There we go. Now we can slide this rod out. Ready? Just like that. Look at this thing. There should not be back and forth movement, I don't believe. It's all crusty too, nasty. So what it does is when it's in here, it adjusts the airflow. See how that would be wide open, and then it closes like this to where there's barely any air flowing through it. It's to give you more low-end performance and affect gas mileage. Now here's the new one. See the difference? Not as much movement, but these should spin freely. And this one has that little clip I was talking about. Still, it's on it actually. When we put this in, the clearances are going to be tighter, so you're going to have to hammer it in with a rubber mallet at the edge. But I think first what we'll do is measure the clearances with the caliper and see the difference. Mad scientist. Okay, you ready? Yeah. On the little bushing there.
625. Let's check this one. Ooh, 6 and 10. That one's a lot smaller. Okay. 651.
Right. Quite a bit.
660.
It must be staggered.
Yeah, did we measure the same way?
Yeah.
A lot bigger.
Yes. Okay, let's tap this in. It has to be a certain direction. Like that. Make sure it doesn't go out the other side. Make sure it's flush right here. Then you gotta get this. Put it on.
Then you got to get that final adjustment with this.
Definitely.
Why are the wrong tools in the wrong drawer over here?
What are you talking about? We're going to want to tighten these down just enough to where it feels good, because it's going into plastic.
$17.5 Newton meters.
Yes. This, make sure the vacuum line's connected down there. Gotta get this on. And the little tab on this is supposed to be lined up. I remember how it was when I took it off. It was directly upward. So I'm going to put it back to that. This should clip right back on. Make sure it's Gucci tight.
German spec.
Yep. Don't forget to plug this back in. First start.
Okay, Gavin is very matter of fact with his videos. I think he needs to jazz it up a little bit. Like, you know, instead of let's give it a test, I think it's like, come on, bro, let's give it a rip. Let's let this baby fly. Yeah. Wow.
Actually feels like it's running smoothly. Sounds good. I'll wait for it to warm up before I give it some revs though. Okay, I'm gonna rev it up now. Here's before. Okay, now that clacking noise, intake shifter rod. And the hesitation when I hit the gas also should be intake shifter rod, but I'm not going to speak too soon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and remember to please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.